Hola amigos! So the other week I got a bit sick and I got really interested into drawing mandalas. So after drawing them for so much, I thought I would make a video on how I draw mandalas and give you guys some tips and tricks on how you can do it as well. So let's just get started. So my first tip is definitely to go on Pinterest and start by 100% copying the mandalas that you see. So pick whatever mandala you want and then copy it as precisely as you possibly can and just practice and practice and practice. So my tip number 2 is to copy from different mandalas and then turn it into a new one. So you can pick some of your favorite mandala drawings and then just copy parts of it and then make your own mandala drawing. This is the easiest way I feel like to make your own 100% original mandala, is by copying parts from other mandalas and then turning it into your own. Number 3 is just to think about mandalas as doodling. Some people, when they draw mandalas, they get really insecure and think that it's super hard, but mandala drawings is basically just doodling. It just looks a little bit more fancier because it's in a circle and the pattern is more precise, so it looks more complicated, but it really is not, guys. It's just in a circle and it's very repetitive, so it's very easy to do, guys. So just think of it as doodling. My tip number 4 is, when you're drawing mandalas, just think about circles, leaves, dots and spirals and triangles. Just think of it as different types of shapes. So you're just going to draw on different shapes around the circle, and the easiest way to do this is to draw a dot or a circle in the middle and then build from that. My tip number 5 is, don't think about it being perfect, guys, because there is so much going on in mandalas that you will not notice a tiny little mistake you made, or if the leaves look bigger on the other side, or if something is uneven. It's totally fine, guys. It's just for fun, it's art, and it's fine if you make a mistake. My tip number 6 is to add tons and tons of colors. So of course you can do a black and white mandalas. Those are really popular to draw because you just have to draw the mandala and then that's done. But especially if you have made some mistakes that are a little bit more noticeable, it's very easy to hide that with colors. And when you add colors, it looks more detailed and it looks like you worked harder on it. My number 7 tip is to get a black pen that has a thin tip and doesn't smudge, because the worst thing that could happen to you is you're drawing your mandala and then the ink starts to smudge. So try to find a pen that does not smudge. So number 8 is to do this on boring days. So on days that you don't have anything to do, maybe on rainy days, on days where you feel sad even, mandalas are perfect for those days where you just need to do something to forget about something that you don't want to remember. Maybe mandalas are a great way to relax. My tip number 9 is, if you're drawing a big mandala, I don't suggest you guys do this in one day. Of course, if you want to, you can do it, but I would suggest you guys split it up into sections and do little by little throughout a week or something like that, because if you have a big mandala drawing, it's better to take your time and make it as good as you can than to rush it and do it all in one day. So you can do a little bit today and then continue tomorrow and then the next day and so on. My last tip is to put on some good music, and I love going on Spotify and putting on my 2017 jam music because I love those songs. Or you could even put on a YouTube videos, put on a movie or anything else that you want, and you will get inspired by the sounds. At least I do, and it makes drawing mandalas more fun if you have a TV, if you have the TV going on, or a YouTube video or a vlog or something like that. So yeah, those are my tips, guys. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, Art and Beauty Freak, and turn on the post notifications so you know when I upload a new video. Thanks, guys. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. Gracias por ver, and I will see you guys next week. Adios, amigos. We're here at the resort and we're up in the mountains because tomorrow I'm going to go skiing at Mount Rapeo, and that is where they filmed Lord of the Rings, guys.